All right, miscellaneous self-check part 4. And I want to show you how we make the gasket check form. So we have our metal released, and we take our metal takeoff summary from our release, copy it, and I paste it in my miscellaneous check form. I do another copy because I need both of them. I rename the copy. I call it gasket check. I open it. So first thing I do, I copy the name from column F to column E. And date also from F to D. So I'm moving it because I won't need all those columns. I'm gonna modify this form to make gasket oil form out of this form. So I'm gonna delete everything I don't need because I don't need all this information for my gasket form. Also, I'm gonna clean the metal. I'm gonna remove everything I don't need for gasket check. So this is all the door angles, everything that doesn't have gasket associated with it. So this is how my clean form looks like to start making it gasket form. So I look at the list of the gaskets I have on the job. This is my list, and then general notes, those. So I look at them, and I'll just start putting them here in this column. I usually just do that, copy it, and just change the names and all the gaskets I have. So this is my gaskets. They're ready to go. They are from the general notes list. And underneath here, I'm gonna do the little formula. Go here, also, and go from here to here. So I copy this formula to all of them. And last thing I need to change, I select all of them, all the rows, grabbing them. Do right click. Format cells. And I go to number. And I reduce my decimal places to 0. Okay. Now I need to just make it a little bit more usable for myself. So this is how my form looks like. I'm ready to start checking the gasket. So how I check the gasket? pick the first gasket in the list, gasket 23, and I go on my drawings and just search. This could be, so I just type 23. And it needs to find it. Takes time here because it's finding everything before 23. If we do it in Bluebeam, it actually finds 23, but right now Bluebeam is crashing on me on the video, so I have to do it here. So gasket 23 is used on the verticals. I already know that. And let's see if it's used anywhere else. We don't have any corners with on this job, I believe, where it could be used. So we just know it's associating part for gasket 23. It's W755262. So we're finding now 5262. We have a two stack lengths. We just say equal, and we put both of their lengths here in this column for 5262, and it's summarizing for us. So now we're gonna do it for each gasket here. So for example, we look for gasket 48. You can see gasket 48 used on the seals. 1116, and also it's used on the stack at 3119. So we're gonna go on the seal, equal 1116, and also we will go on the head, on the stack head 3119. It's one gasket per foot. So this is the net length, and also it's used on this seal track 1101. So we're going on this one, equal this. So you can see it's used on multiple parts. So again, we're gonna do it for every gasket. All right, I forgot to mention, if you find a gasket, it's kind of obvious thing, but if you find a gasket, let's say gasket 476, and you can see it's two per part, some associating part, it's W755383. So we just find it with this part and we say multiply by 2. It's only difference. All right. So the thing I want to mention here, it says we have a couple special gaskets, two actually special gaskets. It's gasket 364 and gasket 422. And I do have them here. And I still will check them linear, but also we will be ordering them stack lengths. So I'll need to look at them individually. And one more thing I wanted to mention about this gasket check form. Before I fill it all up, I save it the clean one, clear one, without anything I filled up for the project managers for their check. So if they want to double check something, they will have this form ready for them to go for their own check. All right, this is it about how to make the gasket form. And I will show you in the next video how do I actually check it with this form.